Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Justin, and welcome to Justin TV. Today, we're diving into the explosive interview between Katt Williams and Shannon Sharpe that's taken the internet by storm, racking up over millions of views over the past months. Katt Williams had a lot to say about some big names in comedy, and their responses have been just as interesting. Let's break it all down. First up, Kevin Hart. Katt Williams claimed Kevin never had a sold-out show in Hollywood and suggested he's a plant who got a sitcom and a movie deal right when he arrived in LA. Here's what Katt said.
Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is? Maybe people don't understand the definitions of these words. He just did his documentary with Chris Rock where he shows you that his whole upbringing in comedy was on the East Coast.
Yeah, it was.
So how simultaneously was he here in Los Angeles doing the same thing?
Kevin Hart responded on Twitter, telling Katt to let go of his anger and promoting his new Netflix movie. Kevin said, "Got to get that anger out your heart, champ. It's honestly sad. In the meantime, please enjoy my movie trailer for my next film, Lift, dropping on Netflix in 8 days." Kevin didn't deny Katt's claims, which has led some to believe Katt might be telling the truth. What do you guys think? Is Kevin a plant or just a hard worker who caught a big break? Next, Cedric the Entertainer. Katt accused Cedric of stealing his closing joke from Bet's Comic View and using it on the Kings of Comedy tour. Katt detailed how Cedric saw his performance, complimented him backstage, and then used the joke 2 years later. Here's what Katt said.
Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke? Yeah. He said, it don't line up. How it don't line up that I did it on TV in 2018? You came to see me at the Comedy Store do it in 2019 and then did it on the Kings of Comedy. Like, what doesn't line up? This is a televised joke that Mark Curry helped me punch up and get to the level that it was. The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. And it's a man unit. Then you ask it, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same.
Cedric responded on Instagram, dismissing the claim and emphasizing his extensive career. Cedric said, revisionist history, regardless of what Katt Williams says, my career cannot be reduced to one joke. I've been in over 40 movies. My specials and my brand speak volumes. He also mentioned that he helped Katt early in his career by putting him on at the Gibson Amphitheater. Then there's Ricky Smiley. Katt accused Ricky of falsely claiming he was supposed to play Money Mike in Friday After Next. Katt said he wrote the lines for Money Mike, designed the character's look, and did too much work for Ricky to claim he was supposed to play the role. Ricky clarified on his radio show that he auditioned for the role, but ended up playing Santa Claus instead. He explained, I auditioned for Money Mike, but the producers and Ice Cube decided to cast me as Santa Claus instead. That's the honest truth. Ricky expressed no hard feelings towards Katt and even promoted Katt's tour dates, showing respect despite the controversy. Tiffany Haddish was also mentioned. Katt claimed she never performed at the Comedy Store, only at the Laugh Factory. Here's what Katt said.
Guy Torrey did a beautiful special about the Comedy Store and Fat Tuesday, where he said that Steve and Cedric and Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish came through there and made... All lies. Steve and Cedric never performed at the Comedy Store at all. Tiffany was only seen at the Laugh Factory in 15 years in Hollywood.
Tiffany responded on Instagram, asking Katt to get his facts straight and jokingly compared him to Charleston White. She said, I'm not mad. I just wish he would get his facts right about me. Dang, I guess I'll send him a reminder text. But are we sure that is Katt Williams? Michael Blackson had a lot to say after Katt mocked his African accent, calling it fake. Michael defended his authenticity and shared how his accent was often ridiculed in school and comedy clubs. Here's what Katt said.
I mean, this is how you end up with a Michael Blackson who's a real African doing a fake African accent. Okay, this guy is mad at me. All I did was give him the best advice of his life. Remember, he was wearing dirty dashikis. And I told him he needed to dress to be in the position that he's trying to say that he's in. And if you're the African king of comedy, sir, there's actually comedians in Africa doing comedy. If you're going to say that, you got to go to Africa and get a school, dude. Everybody got, you got to put in some work. And these guys, they take my advice, they change their whole persona, and then they hate me for it. And generally, I'm just too big to comment or make a statement about it or do a live or any of that.
Michael went on Twitter and wrote a series of tweets. He said, "Never been booed ever, but I've watched Katt get booed in 2 cities, including his hometown of Cincinnati." He added, "My accent had me roasted every day in school and in the comedy clubs in America. I wish I could get rid of it. Even my Philly accent is fake. I guess the only thing real about me is my soul." Michael praised Katt's talent, but noted he isn't the same as he was in 2005 and humorously suggested Katt might be seeking relevance through controversy. Finally, Ludacris. Katt suggested there was an Illuminati deal where either he or Ludacris would get $200 million for 20 movies. Ludacris responded with a freestyle over a Kanye beat, addressing Katt's claims indirectly. In his freestyle, Ludacris raps about his success and denies any shady deals. Katt Williams' interview on Shannon Sharpe's show was intense, calling out many top comedians and sparking widespread reactions. If you haven't seen the full interview, you definitely should. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you believe Katt Williams or the celebrities he mentioned? Remember to share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more celebrity insights and updates. Together, let's continue the conversation and shine a light on the truth behind the glamour of the entertainment industry. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay tuned for more exclusive stories and revelations.